What's up, guys? FiremanRabbit here. Today, we're going to be showing you how to autofill your TC and how to sort your resources. First, we're going to come over here. You see that we've already got the system from before when we showed you how to set up your electric furnaces. So we've placed our stone box and our sulfur box. Let's get right into it. All right, so you're going to need a storage adapter on the boxes and on your TC. You're going to come over here. You're going to place an extra conveyor, which we got to get from the electrical section. We're going to need a splitter here. We're going to need to place a splitter here. Need to place a combiner right here. And then one more conveyor. And then over here, we're going to need to place, so we're going to need 3 total conveyors, 1 for each box. So we're going to place 2 more conveyors. Now, we're going to clear that line and that line. That one and this one. All right, so what we do is we go from our industrial output. We're going to go over to the splitter this time. We're going to split this off into 2 conveyors. This one doesn't have anything on it. We're going to put this one as stone. This is only going to move stone. This will make it so, as you know, you can't smelt stone, so we got to take it and place it in the box immediately. Actually had an error. You only need 2 of those. So after that, we pipe this one, which is already set with our metal, and we can set it for sulfur. Oops, we need sulfur ore. Multiply. So we have stone in this one, sulfur, metal, and then we also need high quality metal ore in here as well. And then multiply. So as you can see, we've got our high quality metal, our sulfur ore, metal ore, and stone. So we're trying to put this over to the electric furnaces. We just bring it over like that. All right, now we need to sort the high quality metal ore and sulfur. So we're going to bring this up to a splitter because this is post smelting. We're going to split off into 2 conveyors. We'll say this one is for sulfur. And this one can be for metal and high quality metal. All right, so then we run this over to the metal frag box. And if you guys are ever curious while you're piping, if you forget, oh, this is for metal and high qual. Just to make sure that you're bringing it to the correct one. And then you do the same with the sulfur. Going up a wall is kind of tricky. It doesn't always look the greatest. And always make sure to place your door frames before, because usually it won't let you place it if there's a pipe in the way. But as this is a creative server, you can place whatever, wherever. It doesn't matter. All right, so we've got everything split up. If we turned it on right now, you can see everything from before is working, but our new conveyors aren't on. Oh no, what do we do? Well, good news is we don't have to add any electrical items. All we do is we go to this last one, and since we added 3 more, we just add 3 more to that. And then we just go from pass through to power input for all of our new conveyors. Pass through to power input. All right, now when we turn it on, all we have to do is flick our new ones on. And as you can see by the blinking red dot and blinking green dots, that we actually have power, and we're smelting and we're sorting. So you only need one box and you can place all your ores and your stone. And if you would like, you could even do wood and do another conveyor to a wood box if you have that. All right, now to get everything into TC that you need. As you can see in here, we need 78 high qual, 220 stone, and 160 metal frag. So how do we get that? So first, what I always like to do is come over here and we're going to put filters on. So we need stone, metal, or high qual metal, and then metal fragments. And then I always usually do the stack size for what we need. So if we need 220 stone, we need 1,000 stone. We need 78 high qual, 1,000 high, or 100 high qual, and then 1,000 metal. That way most of it stays in the box and we don't have to keep going into TC to take stuff out. We kind of get a gist of how much we have in the box itself while still keeping at least a full day, if we can fit it, inside the TC, or as close to a day as we can. If you have a larger base and it requires more than what you can put in the TC in a day, you have to adjust and adapt, and it's not really difficult. Usually I just put it to the main rate, the highest rate that we can. So 15 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours, whatever is the highest rate that you could get in there possible. That way you make sure that you have enough stone, frags, and high qual that you can. All right, so to pipe this, it's very easy. We just take the output of the box and we're going to put it into this combiner. We're going to take the output of the stone box and we're going to put it into the combiner. Then the combiner goes right into the conveyor and the conveyor goes directly into the TC. Flip that on and we should get autofill. Sometimes it takes a second, but once we get frags, it'll start putting the frags in. Now these can only do 2 at once. So as you can see, if we take that out, it's starting to put metal fragments in here, or metal ore in here now to get metal fragments. And now it should start putting metal in there as well. It does 2 at a time. I'm not exactly sure the hierarchy. I believe it's the higher that it is in the box, the more likely it is to be put first, but it'll usually do 2 instead of just double stacking one kind of ore. That way you're getting double production instead. And that is how you auto sort your materials and how you autofill your TC. If you guys have any questions or concerns, drop a comment down. We're always willing to work on how to best do stuff. As you guys can see, you don't need all different splitters and stuff for the electrical furnaces. You can just daisy chain those together. Thank you guys so much for the support. Love you all. See you on the next one. FiremanRabbit out.